Chile has officially joined a coalition of countries backing South Africa in its genocide case against Israel at the International Court of Justice. Chilean President Gabriel Boric announced the decision on Saturday, expressing deep concern over the catastrophic humanitarian situation in Gaza, particularly the impact on women and children. Chile will become a party to and support the case that South Africa presented against Israel before the International Court of Justice in The Hague, Boric stated, addressing the National Congress. He strongly criticized the Israeli military for employing indiscriminate and disproportionate force, emphasizing that these acts demand a firm and permanent response from the international community.
He decidido que Chile será parte y respaldará el caso que presentó Sudáfrica contra Israel ante la Corte Internacional de Justicia de La Haya en el marco de la Convención sobre Genocidio de la ONU. He mandatado a los equipos de Cancillería que preparen un escrito con nuestros argumentos en esta materia. Y aquí quiero dejar muy claro que no hay lugar a empates y que yo no acepto elegir entre barbaries. Condenamos sin lugar a dudas los ataques terroristas de Hamás y exigimos también la liberación de los rehenes actualmente en su poder.
Previously, President Boric had described the war in Gaza as having no justification and being unacceptable. Earlier this year, in January, Chile, along with Mexico, submitted a case to the International Criminal Court to investigate the ongoing conflict in Palestine. Chilean Foreign Minister Alberto Van Claveren reiterated the country's commitment, stating that Chile is interested in supporting the investigation into any possible war crimes, wherever they might occur. Chile has recognized Palestine as a state since 2011. South Africa initially lodged its complaint against Israel with the ICJ on December 29 last year, following nearly 3 months of aggressive military actions by Israel against Gaza. The complaint requests the court to declare that Israel's actions amounted to genocide and to order the regime to cease its attacks on the people of Gaza. The ICJ found it plausible that Israel's actions could constitute genocide and issued an initial ruling, ordering Israel to refrain from acts that would fall under the Genocide Convention. In March, the World Court issued another verdict mandating that Israel ensure basic food supplies reach people in Gaza. Last month, South Africa submitted an additional request to the ICJ for 3 urgent provisional measures, probing Israel's violation of the 1948 UN Genocide Convention. The top UN court then ordered Israel to halt military operations in the southern Gaza city of Rafah, where displaced Palestinians were seeking safety from the Israel's military offensive, to establish humanitarian corridors and to allow the world body to investigate genocide. Despite these ICJ rulings, Israel has pledged to continue its military operations in Rafah. Although the orders of the ICJ are legally binding, they lack significant enforcement mechanisms. Several other countries, including Egypt, Libya, Turkey, and Colombia, have formally requested to join the case against Israel.